let me start with this. There's calls for resignation, impeachment, removal by way of the 25th Amendment. You yourself said he's committed impeachable offenses. In your view, what is the most appropriate way for Donald Trump to exit office?
Well, I think the best way for our country, Chuck, is for the president to resign and go away as soon as possible. I acknowledge that may not be likely, but I think that would be best. It does not look as though there is the will or the consensus to exercise the 25th Amendment option, and I don't think there's time to do an impeachment. There's 10 days left before the president leaves anyway. I think the best thing would be a resignation.
The issue of impeachment. You have said he committed impeachable offenses, and there's clearly the timing issue. But one of the goals, one of the penalties that come with impeachment, this is almost as much about removing him from current office, but it would prevent him from ever holding federal office again, assuming a majority Senate vote, if he's convicted, would also then do that. Should that be the goal? How to make sure this man never holds federal office ever again in that because of what he did on Wednesday?
So, Chuck, a couple of things. One, it's not clear. The Constitution permits impeachment, conviction, and prohibition against ever serving again, which is a separate vote. That's permitted after a person has left office, which is what would have to happen here. So whether that could be done in a binding fashion is really an open question. So that's number one. Number two, I would certainly hope, and I actually do believe, that the president has disqualified himself. I don't think he's a viable candidate for office ever again because of the outrageous behavior in the post-election period. So those would be my 2 points.